That orange box of baking soda in the back of your fridge, you probably only put it there to keep the smells down. But that same powder is all over the store, wearing different labels. The carpet powder, the scrubbing cream, even those $10 natural deodorants at the drugstore. Most of it is plain baking soda, with a fancier label and a bigger price. Now, I've tried just about every baking soda trick out there over the years, and honestly, plenty of them don't do a thing. So today, I'm only bringing you the ones that truly work, 20 practical uses that can save you real money. And number one, once you try it, you'll wonder why nobody told you about it sooner. Let's get into it. Number 20, first stop, the kitchen sink. You chop an onion or a few cloves of garlic, you wash your hands twice, and they still smell like dinner the next morning. Soap alone can't quite reach those oils, so wet your hands, pour a spoonful of baking soda into your palm, and rub them together like you're working in lotion. Rinse, and the smell goes down the drain with it. The powder lifts those cooking oils right off your skin instead of pushing them around. It costs about a penny, and it works better than that $10 stainless steel soap bar they sell for the very same job. Number 19. This next one is for everybody with dentures, a retainer, or a nighttime mouthguard. Those little cleaning tablets run $8 or $9 a box, and the box never lasts as long as they say. Instead, stir a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of warm water and let them soak overnight. It loosens the buildup and takes the odor away gently. A good rinse in the morning and you're done. My mother switched over a few years back, and she hasn't bought a box of those tablets since. Same clean for pennies a glass. Number 18. If your car has ever been slow to start on a cold morning, open up the hood and take a look at the battery. That white crust on the posts is corrosion, and it chokes the power before it ever leaves the battery. With the engine off, sprinkle baking soda right on the crust, then dribble a little warm water over it. It fizzes up and eats through that buildup while you stand there watching. Wipe it away with an old rag and dry everything well. Last video I showed you my dad's Vaseline trick for keeping that crust from coming back. Well, this is how you clean it up first. Between that trick and this one, your battery is all taken care of, and I've seen shops charge good money for those same 5 minutes. Number 17. Maybe the oatmeal grabbed the bottom. Maybe the rice went a few minutes too long, and now there's a burnt layer your dish brush can't even scratch. Don't reach for the steel wool, and please don't throw that pot away. Cover the burnt part with an inch of water, stir in a few big spoonfuls of baking soda, and let it simmer easy for 10 or 15 minutes. Turn off the heat and let it cool. The soda works its way under those burnt sugars and starches and loosens their grip. That black layer wipes away with a soft sponge. A $40 pot, saved by a nickel's worth of powder and a little patience. Number 16. Cat owners, this trick stretches every bag of litter further than you'd think. Before the fresh litter goes in, spread a thin layer of baking soda across the bottom of the clean box. It catches odors down where they start, so the litter stays usable longer and you're not dumping the whole box every few days. The pet store sells a $5 deodorizer shaker for this exact problem. Check the label on it sometime, plain baking soda with a cat on the front. Your bag of litter lasts longer, your nose is happier, and the $5 stays home. Number 15. Those fume-heavy oven sprays run $8 a can, and you have to open every window in the house just to breathe through the job. Try this instead. Mix baking soda with just enough water to make a thick paste and spread it over the greasy spots inside the oven. Skip the heating elements, now walk away and let it sit overnight. By morning, the paste has softened all that baked on grease and it wipes out with a damp cloth. A stubborn patch might ask for a second pass, but that's the whole job. No fumes, no rubber gloves, no $8 can. The oven does the waiting and you get the credit. Number 14. Take a good look at the next apple you bring home. That pretty shine is a wax coating, and plain water mostly slides right off of it. The wax itself isn't the worry, it's what the wax seals in along with it. And I'd just rather have it gone. So fill a big bowl with cold water, stir in a spoonful of baking soda, and let your apples, peppers, and grapes sit in there for a minute or two. Give them a little rub, rinse them well, and they come out squeaky instead of slick. It's the cheapest produce wash there is, and it does what those $3 spray bottles do without adding one more bottle to the counter. Number 13. When the whole house smells a little tired, it's usually the soft things holding on to it. The carpets, the rugs, the mattress, they soak up every season a family lives through. So sprinkle baking soda across them, light and even, like you're dusting a cake with sugar. Give it 15 or 20 minutes to pull the odors down into the powder, then vacuum it all up, and the powder freshens your vacuum on the way through. The room smells like nothing again, which is exactly what you want a room to smell like. That $4 carpet powder I mentioned at the start, this is it without the perfume. It works the same way on the car seats too. So the next time your grandkids leave something under there a little too long, you know exactly what to do. Number 12. Here's an old one from the farm kitchens. Dried beans are still the best bargain in the store, but plenty of folks gave up on cooking them because they never seem to soften right. The fix is a pinch of baking soda in the soaking water. It softens the skins so the beans cook up creamy instead of chalky, and a little quicker besides. My grandmother fed a full table on beans more nights than not, and this was her quiet secret. A $1 bag of beans still feeds a family twice. That math never stopped working, we just stopped doing it. Number 11. If your good silverware has gone dark and dull, don't spend $15 on polish, and don't give up your afternoon rubbing every fork. Line a baking dish with aluminum foil shiny side up. Lay the silver on the foil so each piece touches it, pour in hot water straight off the boil, and add a good spoonful of baking soda. Then just watch. The tarnish lifts off the silver and travels over to the foil right in front of your eyes, and you never scrubbed a thing. A few minutes, a rinse, a soft towel, and Grandma's forks look the way they did on her table. Do this the week before the holidays, and somebody will ask who polished the silver. The foil did. You just took the compliment. All right, stay with me, because the savings get bigger from here on down, and my favorite one of the whole list is still waiting at number 1. Here we go. Number 10. Someday a pan of grease flares up on the stove, and water is the worst thing you can reach for. Water makes burning grease explode outward and spread. Flour is just as bad. Here's what you do instead. Turn off the burner, slide a lid over the pan if you safely can, and if you need more help, throw handfuls of baking soda at the base of the flames. It smothers the fire without feeding it. That's the reason I keep a big box within arm's reach of my stove, and I'd love for you to do the same. Mine has sat there for years doing absolutely nothing, and nothing is exactly what I want from it. Number 9. When your drinking glasses start coming out of the dishwasher looking cloudy, run this rescue cycle before you replace a single one. Load the glasses like normal, skip the detergent, and pour half a cup of baking soda into the bottom of the machine. Run it hot. The soda breaks down the greasy film that detergent leaves behind over the months. That cloudiness often comes right off, and the machine itself comes out fresher too. I run one of these every month or so just to keep things clear. Glasses are easy to fog up and not so cheap to replace, so give the dollar box the first try. Number 8. Your feet have earned a soak. After a long day in the yard or an afternoon standing at the counter, stir half a cup of baking soda into a basin of warm water and give them 15 minutes in there. It softens the rough spots, quiets the itch, and takes down foot odor, all in one sitting. A full warm bath with a cup stirred in feels wonderful on itchy summer skin too, even when you've caught a little too much sun. The fancy soaking salts run $8 a jar and smell like a perfume counter. This is the same comfort out of a $1 box. Number 7. Everybody out in the country on a septic system, lean in close. A septic service call runs $300–400 now, and that tank does its best work when everything in it stays balanced. Harsh cleaners tip that balance over. So septic folks have passed this down for generations. Flush a cup of baking soda down the toilet every couple of weeks. It helps keep things settled in the tank the gentle way, and it means one less harsh product headed down there in the first place. My neighbors swear by it, and out here that's how the good tricks get around. For about a dime a month, that's the cheapest insurance there is. Number 6. If your hair has gone flat and dull no matter what you wash it with, the trouble might be the products themselves. Spray, mousse, dry shampoo, it all builds up quiet and slow. So once every couple of weeks, add a teaspoon of baking soda to your regular handful of shampoo and wash like you always do. It scrubs all that buildup out, and your hair comes back soft and light, like it finally took a deep breath. The soda simply breaks down the waxy residue those products leave on every strand. The clarifying shampoos made for this exact job run $10–12 a bottle. Yours has been in the pantry the whole time. Number 5. out to the garden. If your squash or cucumber leaves pick up that dusty white coating in late summer, that's powdery mildew, and gardeners have been using baking soda on it for ages. Stir a tablespoon into a gallon of water with 1 small drop of dish soap, and mist the leaves once a week. Mornings are best. It can help slow that mildew down before it takes the whole patch. Test 1 leaf first and see how your plant feels about it. And while we're standing out here, let me clear something up. Sprinkling baking soda into the soil to sweeten your tomatoes is a tall tale. The soil doesn't work that way, and neither do the tomatoes. Number 4. Anybody with a pool, this next minute pays for the whole video. When your water tests low on alkalinity, the pool store hands you a big bucket labeled Alkalinity Increaser, $25 and up. Turn that bucket around and read the ingredient: sodium bicarbonate. That is baking soda, plain as day, scooped into a prettier pail. So test your water the way you always do, then add plain baking soda a little at a time until the numbers settle where they belong. Same chemistry, same sparkling water, a fraction of the price. Pool owners who catch onto this one never buy the bucket again. If there was ever a moment to feel a little fooled and a lot richer, it's standing in that aisle, reading that label. Number 3, every summer comes with its share of bug bites. For a fresh mosquito bite or a bee sting, stir a spoonful of baking soda with a few drops of water and dab the paste right on the spot. It can take the edge off the itch and calm the sting while your skin settles down. If it's a bee, scrape the stinger out first with the edge of a card, then let the cool paste do the comforting. It beats digging through the medicine cabinet for a tube of cream that dried up 2 summers ago. In the buggy months, this little trick gets used at our house more than just about anything else on the list. Number 2. Watch what happens to your detergent bill with this next trick. Most of us have hard water, and hard water ties up your detergent before it ever reaches the clothes. That's why the load never smells quite as fresh as the commercial promised. Add half a cup of baking soda to the wash, and it softens the water so your detergent can finally do its whole job. Now here's where the money comes in. With the soda helping, you can pour half the detergent you normally use, and the clothes come out just as clean and noticeably brighter. A jug of the good detergent runs $15–20 these days, stretching every jug twice as far, load after load, month after month. That adds up to real grocery money by the end of the year. Okay, real quick before number 1. If this channel is helping you hang on to a little more of your money, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn those notifications on too. We're still a young channel around here, and I've got plenty more of these saved up for you. Now, here's the big one. Number 1. The one that ended my scrub bottle habit for good. Every house has that cabinet under the sink. The soft scrub for the tub, the powder for the sink, the special cream for the glass cooktop, and every one of them runs $6 or $7. It's mostly the same job, and one paste does it. Stir 3 spoonfuls of baking soda with 1 spoonful of water, and that's the whole recipe, thick like frosting. It takes the ring off the tub, brightens up the grout lines, and shines a stainless sink. In the kitchen, it lifts coffee stains out of your mugs and tomato stains out of your plastic containers. It'll even take crayon off a painted wall. Just test a hidden spot first. It scrubs hard on the grime and easy on the surface, and it rinses away clean every time. One thing while we're here, don't stir baking soda into vinegar and bottle it up as a cleaner. They mostly cancel each other out, so keep them as 2 separate tools and they'll both serve you well. I haven't bought a scrub bottle in years, and I don't expect to buy another one. It's not fancy. It's just making do the way our grandmothers did. And honestly, they were onto something. And that's 20 jobs from 1 orange box that costs about $1. Now I've got a question for you. What's the baking soda trick in your house that I didn't cover? Put it in the comments, because half of what I know came from folks like you, and I read every single one. And it looks like YouTube found another money saver and set it right up there for you. Go give it a look, and I'll see you there.